Hi, Alyssa. In your message, you said that you were a little bit confused about how to go about doing the lab. So I'm not exactly sure where you got to because you said you did a hypothesis, which was not a requirement for this particular assignment. So you said you had the beginning question, which I'm assuming you got from up here, which is which type of material will slump at the lowest angle, sand or gravel. So there will be two cardboard trays. This is an example of the tray, and it'll be setting flat on a, move that over just a little bit. It'll be sitting flat on a table when the students start their experiment. And then it tells you in the data to collect that you need to collect the height of the bottom of the box when they first see and hear the movement. So the students are going to turn the box like this, and then they're going to stop when they see and hear the movement, and then they're going to measure this distance right here, and then they're going to utilize, you would utilize the table that's on the last page of your lab document in order to get the angle of the pose. So what you're doing in your pre-work right now should be to, you should have a Word document or another kind of document open. It could be a Google form sheet. A Google Doc. You're going to have your beginning question on there, and then you need to create a procedure to test what I just went through about how they're going to be lifting up the box and everything. You need to have a data table, so you need to have column and row headings. You won't have any numbers in it yet because you'll put those numbers in when you watch the lab video of them actually doing it. So if you don't know how to write a procedure, there is in the science skills section of the class, there is a page called How to Write a Procedure. I would suggest looking at that because it'll talk to you about formatting. It'll talk to you about the number of trials that you need to have. So I would suggest going to that one when you're looking at like how to format that procedure part. There's also another lesson in that same science skills area about how to make a data table. So if you're not sure how to make a data table, I would suggest that you go to that one. Look at the difference between what a data table is and a graph, and how to put your things into your columns and your rows. And if you don't remember what I said about this, just go ahead and rewind the video and look back on that portion where I talked about what they're actually going to be doing in the lab. So just make sure that you're not creating your own thing, like we're not pre-setting anything at an angle, right? It's going to be sitting flat on the ground, it's going to be sitting flat on the table, and then they're going to be lifting the edge of the box until they hear or see movement. Once you've kind of worked through this and you've looked at the pages that are in the science skills module, go ahead and type everything into your document and then go ahead and submit it, and that way I can provide you feedback on what it is that you've actually done. You need to get it done kind of quickly because we're getting to the point where you're running out of time to be able to do the rest of the lab, because the lab actually closes for all submission tomorrow. So you want to make sure that you're getting that lab pre-work done today so that you have some time tomorrow. I can't guarantee that if you turn your pre-work in tomorrow that you will get a response in time to be able to submit your work by Friday night, because you have waited right up until the closing date of the assignment. So please get your pre-work done today. Thank you.